Good day, sir.
How are you?
How are you? Oh, man, I'm fantastic, on top of the world.
Yeah. Another day, another dollar.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I wish I knew some P Diddy lyrics. I dropped them on you.
That's a woman's song.
I saw a scene earlier that said something about, could you imagine being a robber breaking into P Diddy's house, and all of a sudden he was sitting there naked, and the door shut behind you, and it was locked, and all of a sudden he turned on the song.
Yeah.
You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. I got you now.
Oh, yeah. The world.
Yeah.
The world.
Well, he's in a pickle, ain't he?
I'm gonna be honest.
Yep.
Between 50 Cent trolling him, it has had me laughing so hard. That he, the FBI don't raid people's houses on random. What's the word I'm looking for? Random.
No, they already
rumors.
have a case built. They already have a case built. Yeah.
When they come to your house, it ain't because some random person said some random rumor.
No, they already know.
No.
Yeah. And they're I guess that kind of stuff happens, I guess. I'm just not in that world. That's so wild to me. I don't know.
Me too.
It happened in the dog world. A couple years ago, we talk about the homosexuality in the squirrel dogs and with the dogs, and the dog that got caught hung up with another male dog.
Was his name P Diddy?
Died.
Oh,
they should have named him P Diddy. But I'm thinking, I haven't heard the cause of death, but it's probably AIDS. I like that dog probably died of canine HIV. I don't know. I don't think it's a coincidence.
Keep on, and they're gonna make you get your brucellosis test before you come to a hunt.
No joke. I don't want your dog to give my dog brucellosis.
Ain't that what that is? Like the dog version?
Brucellosis.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know. I don't know.
I thought it was brucellosis.
Maybe. Yeah, it might be. That might be probably so.
Is that the dog equivalent to an HIV?
I don't believe. I think that's probably more like gonorrhea or something. Now, I don't know that though.
Well, I mean, everybody wants it. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Oh, I think actually the actual test and all that stuff. I think that's just a scam in the dog world.
You don't ever make people get it.
No. Which I don't ever have. I don't have a stud dog. So, but no, I like the old time breeders. They never done that.
Well, if we have any vets out here watching
us, I actually talked to a vet, and he said he had one positive test come back, and he'd been doing it for like 30 years.
Did he tell you what it was?
Yeah, brucellosis or whatever it's called. He's had one positive test come back.
But
it was in like it was like in a bulldog or something.
Most people want the negative test before they come and breed your dog.
Right, because it'll cause your stud dog to go sterile. That's why.
So it is a sexually transmitted disease.
Yeah, it's an STD. Yeah, but I'm saying it's not very common, and like it hardly ever happens. And I think most people that ask for the test, they're just doing it because they seen the other people doing it.
Well, I'm gonna ask for one.
Yeah, but why?
Why? Because if there's anything that could keep my dog,
no, because you've heard of somebody else doing it.
Well,
Like you don't even know what it is. Like
my
it might
luck,
not even
there'll be a chance.
be real.
Well,
It might be you're doing it because somebody else is doing it. Have you talked to a vet about it?
no,
No,
but
you're doing
don't hear
it because you heard or you
off.
see other people doing it.
You cut me off.
Go.
I would love if we had a vet that was watching our show, and it'd be even better if you was a real outside the box thinker and
I got one. I got a buddy.
part-time comedian.
His name's Jamie. I don't know if he's a part-time comedian or not, but he is a vet.
Would he go well on this picture show or radio station, as most people call it?
Probably.
We need to get him on.
Probably so.
Talk brucellosis.
I know several vets. Quite a few.
God. We can get some people to write in some random dog questions, and we can just ask him. Yeah, that you don't seem real amused with that. But
I just don't think you'll get very many people writing in questions. I mean, they could ask their own vet or whatever. But
so this is what we're going to do. We're going to consider giving away something if we start getting some questions.
What are we going to give away?
That's the joke.
Some free advice?
Yeah, we're going to give you some free advice. So what the veterinarian says. So what have you been doing?
Today? Or just in general? Oh, I guess the latest, greatest news, my boy and me went turkey hunting opening day of youth in Louisiana and put the beat down on a bayou swamp chicken.
One of them Thunderbirds?
Mm-hmm. We even went in blind too. Like like he's got to be the luckiest turkey hunter in Louisiana. Because in here where we're at, we don't have a whole lot of birds.
Mm-hmm.
And the first year we went, I'd done a bunch of scouting. I found these birds, and we set up, and it went down exactly how I envisioned. That don't happen very often, but it went down exactly how I envisioned. It even surpassed that because we were underneath 9 gobblers, like down this creek. Unreal. It was like we were in Kansas. It was unreal. And he shot a big bird. He's like 24 pounds. The next year, same setup. The landowner coming in and cleaned up a little bit so the turkeys weren't in there like they were, but was underneath 2 birds, called one in, shot it. This year, from all that land cleaning and clearing and everything, is really got my honey hole disturbed. So turkeys are not there. I did locate one earlier in the week that's on the other side of the creek. And I have permission to hunt this spot from my brother. But it's a long ways off. So Hickson and me, we park. We can't park over here. So we park and we take off. And this creek is deep. It's not that wide, but it's deep. And I can't find a log crossing it. So we're just walking and we're trying to go 1,000 yards to the east. And I'm going northeast, and I'm going north.
Yeah.
And so the way this creek is just sitting us in really the wrong direction. Don't have a clue if any birds are over here or whatever. And it starts getting daylight, and we're walking, and I hear a Hickson, did you hear that bird?
Oh.
He's like, I don't know. Like, that was a turkey. And we were pretty close. So we ease on up and God, let's get down. So we got down. I got my Avionics decoy.
You blowed it up that morning?
Yeah. I
How long
didn't
does it
have a
take to blow this thing up?
Oh, it didn't take long. I didn't have my stick. So I got a pine limb and whittled it, cut it off, stuck it in there, crawled to the edge of this little wet weather branch coming in, and stuck this half strut Jake decoy in the mud. I come back and get beside Hickson, and oh, I thought I could see him in the tree. Like they're probably 60 yards from us, something like that. Pretty close, really too close. And I'm afraid they didn't see us, but it ends up being 3 gobblers. So, like they're still in the tree. I thought I seen one move in the tree, but I wasn't for sure. So I got my old slate call out, and Hickson's beside me. We're up against some pine trees, and this is some mixed timber, and it's like a lane over here, and it's like an open spot over there, and this wet weather branch. So we're sitting there. He's sitting down right by me. I didn't have my face mask. We didn't have them packed, but I always have some bandanas. So I had a camo bandana. Then I had a green one with like the patterns on it, and put that one on him. And so we're set up. He's got his little Rossi 410 with the Indian Creek choke.
Yeah.
And turkey's still gobbling. At one time Hickson, he said, "Look at the sky. It's beautiful." And so he's like in the moment, he's soaking it all up. So I get my old slate call out, and I just give because I'm picturing these birds as like me when I was out chasing chicken heads, like I'm picturing we're at the bar, and so I'm just letting them know, like, "Hey boys, I'm here. I'm just having a glass of wine," and they're hammering. Well, one flies down. I'm expecting him to come check her out. The other one flies down. The other one flies down sometime, but he wasn't as close. So sitting there, sounds like they're going away from us.
Yeah.
Or at least one of them going away. So now I got to let him know. Yep. I just took a tequila shot, and I think I want to dance. Yep. So let him know, hey, I'm single, looking to mingle. And
yeah.
So it worked. Oh, here they come. Or here one comes. And he shuts up for a while. And yeah. So like they're over there going, "Hey, I got a big truck. I got a lot of money. I'm flexing. Look at it." So,
yeah.
And I think I'm going to see them any second. I don't see them. So I don't say anything. I'm just still. And I'm telling Hickson, "They're coming. Just be still." His hammer's back on his 410, but it's got a safety on it too. And the safety is like flush with the side of the gun. And I see something on my peripheral over here. So I move like Matrix slow, like extremely slow motion.
Yeah.
And I see him. And I think he might see me. But his 2 buddies are with him.
Yeah.
This is like Shane, Brock, Chad, in the early 2000s. Like one's in front of the other. He's like, "I'm gonna get in front of him. I'm gonna get in front of him." Yeah.
Yeah.
So
next. I'm next.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
You got one buddy going to move in on this old gal, and the other two's like trying to cut him off.
Yeah.
Well, they're not but like 12 steps behind me. And they come in, And I done whispered to Hickson, the right, be still. So they come in 5 steps, dude, 5 steps to our left. And Hickson stone cold just froze, not moving. And they come by us and they're kind of quartering away from us just a little bit, but I don't want him moving. They're quartering away. And they get like probably 25 steps and they hit that little wet weather branch with the half strut Jake decoys down here.
Yeah.
So that half strut Jake is like, so like these 25-year-olds in a bar shooting pool, getting down, and this 18-year-old comes in flexing, messing with their gals. So they're fixing to go rough him up, let him know, right?
Not up in here.
And here they come. And we got like a little window right here in between some pines. Here they come. One of them struts goes down. Here they come. All 3 of them's right here. Hickson couldn't. Well, right before all 3 of them got there, he was mashing on the side of that gun, and he couldn't make the safety go in because, like, you got to mash exactly on the safety. So I eased over and clicked it off, and now they're right in front of us. And I said, pick out the biggest one and shoot. And boom! We're talking no more than 15 steps. Smoked him, rolled him up. Good sized bird, had 10.5-inch beard.
Dang.
Maybe a 3-year-old, or a big 2-year-old. I don't know. But a nice bird.
That's pretty impressive. So
hey, he could have shot the other one too. He'd come back to fight a little bit. But anyway, it was a good experience, a great experience. He had a great time, and we went in blind. Didn't even know these birds were there.
So great. Something that fascinates me is these birds have eyesight and real sense of awareness of their environment.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't notice that there's a piece of plastic with air in it that does not move.
But it's very detailed. I mean, if you were driving by, it'd fool you. You'd shoot it.
Yeah, but
you'd hang a gun out the window and boom.
I wonder how often 3 gobblers are coming in after a Jake, and he's just going to stand there.
Well, if he's halfway in strut, I don't know, because they don't move a whole lot when they're.
Well, I'm just dumbfounded by that. And then people that I've seen people walking across fields with these turkey fans and stuff in front of them or whatever it is.
Oh, like a scoot and shoot. I've done that before too. Matter of fact, the first turkey I killed was in Kansas with Wade at I think the statute of limitations is up by now, I think. But like I stuck my finger in his belt loop and it got behind him, and he was scooting shoot with this strutted turkey across this field with a wobble gobble that sounded like shit too. Caw, caw, caw. But anyway, he had hit it and they had gobbled, and they went in the woods, and we went in the woods from this field. And, we was planning to both jump up and shoot at the same time, but they skirted us and they got over here to our left. I'm not going to say what state we was in, but you can kill 2 at one time in this state.
You just said what state you was in.
Wade was like, what state?
Kansas.
Allegedly. Allegedly. I might be throwing you for a loop.
So maybe or maybe not Kansas.
Yeah, I tagged both these turkeys, by the way. So he said, you're going to they skirted us. They come over here. So he couldn't shoot because I'd be in the way. He's like, you're going to shoot. And he's like, you're going to shoot right now. And one stepped out and he was looking, and then this other one was coming. And when his head went behind a sapling, I eased up on my knees. And when he stepped out, I smoked both of them at the same time.
Really?
It's pretty cool. Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't jerk the belt loop off them old camo fatigues, you know.
Man, you can't them briar britches that we designed. You can't bust them.
Did both of y'all have a set on? Well, no wonder they couldn't. No wonder they couldn't. They rip.
Nope. But yeah, I've scoot and shoot. That's a lot of fun too. But the past, I don't know, 5-6 years, I've called in several for me and Hickson.
Well, here lately, I'm the king of busting turkeys. So still up in there.
Dude, it took me a long time before I actually liked it. Like at one time, I'd even made a statement. The next time I go turkey hunting, it's going to be at Brookshire's. Because I just wasn't any good at it, and I'd never been with anybody to show me the ropes or anything like that, and I was just making so many mistakes. Like I was making so many mistakes, I didn't know like how to correct them because it was just so many. But and we don't have a lot of birds here either. But when I started going out of state, that to these other states that had a lot of birds, and I was on more of them, I got, it's just like going to these comp hunts. The more cash you're in, the better handler you become. Well, I was on more birds, and it got to where I could eventually kill one. And and
I've been doing the strategy. It's just they moving on me. I come in 150 yards down the creek from where I was up under them and spooked them the last time, and it's still dark. And I'll be dang if they ain't right above my head again. So,
see, I'm not a what you call a good turkey hunter or a good turkey caller or any of that, but I'm a good turkey killer, and I'm really good at scouting for them and finding them, and then setting up on them, and I can call good enough to call them in. I called one over a fence last year. It hopped up on a fence post and hopped down and come on in and hit and shot him.
Wow, heard that.
Mm-hmm.
We've been playing a lot of softball. Went undefeated this weekend. 8U. Came home with rings. Waylon gets the ring since I pitch and help coach. I get the ring. So Waylon's he gets a ring every time I get a ring, apparently.
Oh. So you believe in giving participation trophies?
No, but
he didn't earn that. He didn't earn that ring.
He goes in there and steals them out of the bedroom. I'm at the build. He's gonna have a shadow box full before he ever starts.
Yeah, I'm just playing.
But anyway, living life, playing sports. We got tornadic activities today. They canceled practice a while ago.
Mm-hmm. I still got practice. We got practice at 5:00 today.
Wow. Well, let's get into these hunts.
Let's get them.
We had a USDC hunt this weekend. And let's see here.
USDC news.
Somebody sent this in, and I wish I could think of his name, but I really appreciate it. He sent it to me on Messenger, so I didn't have to go digging and looking. He sent pictures and the information, but it was a USDC North Carolina state hunt. It was on March 30th. First place was Deep River Big Red with Zach Green. And here's a picture of old
Big Red. River. Oh, Saddleback. Saddleback, black and tan.
Yeah, he's a big old dog, ain't he?
Yeah.
Big old dog.
Old timer told me back in the day they called those red bones. Now, I know what a red bone looks like. I'm just telling you.
I thought they had
I'm just telling you what ears. No, we're talking about color. I'm just talking about what the old man, he'd be 90-something years old now. What he told me back in the day, they'd actually call that a red bone. Maybe they did. I don't know.
Dustin Todd sent that in.
Dustin Todd, thank you, sir.
Dustin Todd. And then we have second place was Mr.
Zach
Everhart with Make 'em Pay Ray, OBX
Yep.
Ray, Raylan.
Mhm. Yep.
He was in second place right there in the middle. Good looking dog. I think he's a brindle dog. You don't look brindle in that picture, but it's shadow. Brindle
Yeah, he
with
is a
some
good looking dog.
chrome.
Well built. Yeah.
Yep, real well built. Apparently, they wasn't hunting anywhere wet. Ain't none of them got anything but knee boots or hiking boots. And then third place was Big Jim with Mike Bertrand.
Yep.
Bertrand.
I'd call it. Yeah, I think you said it right. Bertrand.
And
I think.
is that? It's the best picture we got. It's from the front. Is that a Walker dog or is that just a?
It appears to be a Walker dog. I do not see a
appears to be a
tail on
Walker.
him, but
Yeah.
it appears to be a tricolor dog. I believe he generally hunts a dog named Banker, which is a Walker dog.
Okay. Well, this is Big Jim, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
And that was in, like I said, North Carolina. So congratulations.
North Carolina.
Yeah, I believe they're done for the year, except for the World Hunts. Or the season, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that was the USDC hunt.
Cool.
Let's get that off of. Oh, there we go. Good job.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see here. All right. So Friday.
Yeah.
In Arkansas, we had a LMC. I believe this was a $50 shootout. I don't remember how many dogs was there, but there was enough for 2 or 3 casts. Well, apparently 2 casts. You got Clifton Robinson. He came in second with Newt. And you got the one and only, and he's been on the show before.
Oh, Deucey.
And he signs his name on there, Landry. Mr. Landry Ducati. So him and old Dub. Dub is a 21-month-old LMC, obviously, or mountain cur, if you will. The junior UMCA world champion this year.
Dude, for his stud dog ad, Deucey needs to dress up and look like an old school rap album, like with like a purple suit or blue suit, like a blue suit and the chains, and throwing up the dubs.
Oh, Dub.
Like that.
JW.
That's what he needs to do.
I want to say he said he named that dog after his grandfather, maybe.
I don't know. It's JW.
Yeah.
When you're like
JW.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was Friday in Arkansas.
Congratulations, fellas.
Yeah. Well, they had one on Saturday in Arkansas.
LMC.
The LMC, I believe this is just considered a division hunt.
Mm-hmm. The place you want to be, the LMC.
Yeah. So Deucey went back-to-back first place wins. This will be Saturday morning. Good looking dark. I won't say it's a dark brindle.
Yeah.
These pictures ain't doing any justice.
Deucey done slimmed up.
Man, he been putting in miles on Dub.
Yeah. He done slimmed up.
Yeah. Congratulations to Deucey to Cody on Saturday. We got GT's Pretty Penny with John Elkins came in second. I do not have a picture of them. And then we got Newt again with Clifton Robinson third on Saturday at the LMC hunt in Arkansas. Great place to hunt over there in Hazen. I'm sure it was a great event. So congratulations to Deucey on back-to-back cast wins. If he messes around too much longer, he might be the first ever LMC squirrel champion with old Dub.
Wow.
Before 24 months old.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Yep. And then I believe the last hunt we had for the weekend was a big hunt. Big turnout. Tim Tipton had a hunt up in Tennessee. I want to say it was 16 dogs for April.
Dude, that's a good spring. That's a big spring hunt. I'm going to tell you, Tim, whatever he's doing, all the other hunt directors and all the other clubs need to mimic, because he's getting big numbers and is killing it. Like those guys are doing really good.
It was a very big spring hunt for them.
It might be just because he's a great guy. That might be it.
Him and Bo put on. I think they do it together. I'm pretty sure that. I hope I'm not speaking out of turn. I'm pretty positive they do it together. It's just Tim's the hunt. I guess technically the hunt director on the page, but I've heard they put on a top-notch show over there. So, congratulations! It looks like Barbie Girl with Chad Crow.
Yep.
Come in first place. Big hunt, game 100 points, and a hunt win. I don't know. I assume they treat a squirrel. I don't see any statistics like that, but if they did, it'd be a win with a squirrel if that's what they was needing. Here, I don't really know which one's which because it didn't say in the picture. But there is first and second place. I guess
who got second place?
So we have
Les Apollo Creed and Les Hart.
No.
Okay.
I assume Creed's the black dog.
Yeah, I'm going to say Les Hart is on the left.
Yeah, well, ironically enough, the hunting dog public had Les Hart on today, and he said he was a black dog and calls him Creed, Apollo Creed. So I'd assume we're going to put that together.
Yeah.
So Mr. Les Hart on the left came in second with Creed. And then on the right was, I believe her name was Barbie Girl. So brindle dog, kind of a small dog.
Mm-hmm.
This is a good looking dog.
I'm going to change Megatron's name to Drago.
Drago?
Yeah.
And go fight him?
I'm changing his name to Drago, and I'm coming after Apollo Creed.
That's funny. So third place was Real Pearl, maybe? Real Deal.
The real
Daryl
deal.
Daryl, I can't read the handwriting. Daryl Neal. You know that? Neal. So Daryl Neal in third place with The Real Deal. So congratulations, man. That's awesome. That daggum Apollo Creed's a real dark, a black dog. He said that he got that dog from Jeff. Help me out. USDC. Jeff. Hey.
What? Jeff? Come on. Island?
There we go. He got the dog from Jeff Island.
Yeah, I think it's Derek Neal, not Daryl.
Was that not what it said? Was Daryl?
I think it's Derek, not Daryl.
Oh, okay.
That looks like Derek to me. I'm pretty sure. I know that's who it is. I'm friends with him.
Well,
on Facebook. Sorry. It's Derek, not Daryl. Yeah.
Daryl Neal coming third. But yeah, he said that Les said that he got that dog from Jeff Island, the Creed dog. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Congratulations to them. We only have one hunt on the books that I saw this weekend. They had I want to mention, I did say they had another hunt, and the only way I know is somebody posted a bench show champion or something on one of the pages that I follow, but I didn't see any squirrel winners. So I think they did have a squirrel and feist hunt. I don't know first, second, third on that. We apologize. I don't follow the pages. So congratulations to y'all that won that, but I don't know the winners. But that's the only hunts that I saw from this weekend was the three that I follow. And this is the only hunt that I know coming up. Well, this is the last time.
USDC World Hunt, the big show.
The big show. Junior World Hunt. I saw they put out that they're not zero entry fee for the youth. The youth hunt.
Yeah.
So
that's cool.
Yep. Zero entry for the youth hunt. If you don't have a cast win and qualified, you can go on Friday. So USDC. I'm kind of looking forward to. I assume Joey Poston's going to do the hunt, live hunt updates.
I'm sure it'll be great too. Hey, dog, I just got a text from the other coach saying that his key fob won't let him in his truck or something, or his truck's dead, and he's getting another set of keys from his wife, but he's going to be late. So I need to be there even earlier than what I was supposed to be.
Okay.
So,
all right. Well,
if you don't mind, I got to roll.
We've covered it all.
We have.
Congratulations to the winners. We'll be back
until
next week.
Time.
Yep. Y'all have a
trust
good
your
one.
heart and trust your dog.
Yeah. Buy the dog, not the height. Tell your friends, your family.
That's what I say.
Your friends, your family,
your mamas and your brothers.
Your daddies, your uncles might be the same person.
Your friends and lovers. All right, we'll see y'all.
Peace out.